No.
Okay. Well, let's take a video of this engine. This is a Nissan Chrysler diesel engine in an Albin 27, factory original. What year is the boat?
86.
1986. So looking at the engine, we can see the oil fill cap on the valve cover right here. This is the expansion tank with the radiator cap for the antifreeze. Goes down here into this, which is the exhaust manifold area. And then the exhaust pumps up here through this hose with this anti-chafe protection and goes down here to the water lift muffler, lifts it up and goes out the back of the boat, out that way. Looking at some other things on the engine, we've got the transmission. What's the it uses ATF, automatic transmission fluid. In the back you can see where the shaft goes out into the next area of the boat. That white float thing is a float switch for a high water alarm. And you can see there's a water ring around the bathtub right there, so you can see the water got high once at least. And looking down at the motor mounts here, you can see we've got all the injectors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 injectors. This is a 6-cylinder engine. There's the starter motor right there to start it. This is the injector pump or the regulator or the throttle connecting rod right here. That is the raw water pump, belt driven raw water pump. You can see the silver pulley in the belt. So that pulls up the raw water from that strainer through the red hose into the bottom, out the black hose, into the blue hose, and into the heat exchanger. Over on this side we can see the alternator, 12-volt battery system. So you've got two batteries side by side. Is that for 24 volts or two 12s side by side? Is your bilge pump 12 volts or 24?
12.
Okay, so you've just got double the battery amperage, but still only 12 volts. And over here we've got an automatic firefighting system, an accumulator tank for the drinking water pump. You can see the drinking water pump back there. This tank to starboard with those two big 1.5-inch white hoses is probably the sewage tank or the black water tank. There's a Raycor fuel filter for the only engine on the boat. There's no generator on this boat. And back over here we've got our drinking water tank, and you can see the water level is about right there, so this is just below half full. And then we'll take a look around some other parts of the engine room and the boat, the rudder room, and then the fuel tank. Fuel tank may be underneath these two discs right here.
Over there.
Okay, so we'll take a look at that, and then we'll go into the aft cabin and take a look back there in the aft cabin. If you've got questions about boats, ask Captain Chris.